Muhammad, he's saying something, he don't know what is that, if it's Satan or angel. And he gets scared when he sees him. He screams, he starts shaking. So he said to his wife, I'm seeing something, I don't know what is that. So she said to him, when you see that, the friend you see, tell me. So when he saw that thing, she started giving him orders to Muhammad. She said, sit in the top of my right leg. And she said to him, do you see him? He said, yes. Then she asked him to go and move to the other leg, sit in the top of the other leg. And she said to him, do you see him? He said, yes. Then she started stripping. She started taking off her clothes. And she said to him, do you see him? He said, no. You see? Do you see him? He said no. The translation here not very accurate because this is Google, as you see. So then she said, you know what? Glory to Allah, this is an angel. Because if he is a Satan, he will stay to look at a naked woman. Now, the whole story is
Muhammadur Rasulullah. Praise is due to the one and only. He is the master of all creation. All praise is due to the one and only. He is the master of all creation. He's the sustainer and the maintainer of the whole universe. La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. Muhammad is the messenger, to Allah is our return. La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. Muhammad is the messenger, to Allah is our return. La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. Sent to guide us, Rasulullah. He sent to guide us, Rasulullah. Who is the loved one? Who is al-Basir? Who is al-Khabir? La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. Muhammad is the messenger, to Allah is our return. La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. Muhammad is the messenger, to Allah is our return. La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. Anyone who fails to see all the signs of his existence that he has spread around. Anyone who fails to see all the signs of his existence that he has spread around will be completely blind, walking in the desert sand, having no peace of mind. Who is the loved one? Who is Al-Majid? Who is Al-Hamid? La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. Muhammad is the messenger, to Allah is our return. La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. Muhammad is the messenger, to Allah is our return. La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. To Allah is our return. La ilaha illallah,
of my church in New Hampshire, and you know what? We're not going to be talking about sexuality at all. We're going to be talking about the gospel.
But you're matter of fact about it, Bishop Robinson, and the fact remains that you and your partner Mark and your daughters have gone through a very, very difficult time over these last 5 years. It would only be human to have doubts and second thoughts. Have you had any of those things?
You know, God has seemed so palpably close in this. There's no way I could regret this. And even in the face of...
Have you said, why have I chosen this path?
Oh, sure. And I have close friends with whom I can voice all of that. But my job as a bishop of the church is to exhibit God's love for all of God's people, especially my enemies.
Well, actually, I want to mention something else about you and your partner, Mark Andrew. You are going to enter into a civil union.
Yes, we are.
In the not-too-distant future. And you know there are people who said, that's just going to fan the flames. And why does he need to do that? How do you respond to that?
In the face of death threats this summer, I am simply not going to go to that conference and put my life in jeopardy without putting into place the protections for my beloved partner and my children and my grandchildren that are offered to me in a civil union. I think any husband or wife would want to do that.
When you look at these last 5 years and you look at the controversy and you look at the hostility and you consider the death threats, let me ask you, has this experience made you feel closer or further away from God?
Oh, very much closer. You know, when your life is at stake, you learn that there are things in life that are much worse than death. That's
Rasulullah, la ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. Praise is due to the one and only. He is the master of all creation. All praise is due to the one and only. He is the master of all creation. He's the sustainer and the maintainer of the whole universe. La ilaha illallah, Muhammadur Rasulullah. Muhammad is the messenger, to Allah is our return.